She ain't got no money in the bank.
Going on guys, Jack here, and I'm back with another ratings prediction video for FIFA 16, and this one we are doing the defending Barclays Premier League champions Chelsea. But before we get into this ratings video, if you want cheap, reliable and secure FIFA coins, then make sure you check out IG Vault in the description down below to get yourself some very good and fast FIFA coins. Available on PlayStation and Xbox, with 1 million coins on PlayStation for being around about the £8 mark. A very good bargain indeed. So let's get into this video. First up, we do have Thibaut Courtois, and we've given him a much deserved upgrade to an 87 rated goalkeeper. For me, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, behind, you know, the likes of Manuel Neuer and maybe even David De Gea. A very good side they do have. And with him at the back, it makes their team even more solid. Obviously, the loss of Peter Cech is a tough one for them, but they've got themselves probably a better goalkeeper in Thibaut Courtois. Next player we do have, we're moving on to right back. It is Branislav Ivanovic. I believe he will keep that 81 rated right back role. Again, one of the best right backs in the league last season. And the good thing about him is he's got the ability to score a goal. His physical and defending is unreal, and you'd love to see him get a centre back card maybe as an inform next year, because that card would be unreal. But Ivanovic will stay as a right back, and you know, he's been a solid player there for them last season. Next one we do have is Gary Cahill. We main him at 81 rated, also a 74 pace, 84 defending, 77 physical. Had a good season last season. Obviously, all these players did. They did obviously become the champions of the Barclays Premier League. So, you know, they are the champions of England. They are great players. But I keep that rating for Gary Cahill. Next one is a well-deserved upgrade, I do believe, for John Terry. Just because he's getting older does not mean he is getting worse. This man is an incredible centre-back. One of the best centre-backs I have seen in a long time. You know, he's everything you want in a centre-back. He puts his body on the line. He puts his head where you wouldn't even put your boot sometimes. And he just completely loves his team. John Terry, well deserving on an 84 rated card, and deserves to be up there and recognised as one of the best centre backs in the league, which he is. Next one we do have is Cesar Azpilicueta. Again, deserved upgrade to 82 rated, one of the best fullbacks in the whole of Europe maybe last year. Obviously the likes of Alba and Alaba probably on another level to him, but Azpilicueta, a great defensive player, and he can get forward too. He's really come on leaps and bounds and does look like one of the top talents in the world. Next one we do have is an upgrade from the Nemanja Matic, 85 rated card. Again, one of the best centre defensive midfielders in the world, alongside the likes of Busquets, you know, Yaya Torres when he does play there. And he deserves that role. He really does. You know, Sami Khedira is also. Matic deserves to be recognised as one of the best DMs in the world. Next one I do have is Cesc Fabregas. Again, another upgrade for him. Most assists last season, and proving why he still has the quality. He did fall off a little bit at the end of the season, but I do believe that he'll continue to wow Chelsea fans and wow the whole of the Premier League with his great passes. Next one we do have is Willian. We've kept him at the same, 82 rated. Looks like a solid player, and a big season for him this one. With competition with Guardado, looks like them two are going to be having, you know, some battles to get that right midfield slot held down. Next one we do have is Eden Hazard, the best rated player in the side, 88 rated. We've kept him at. One of the best players in the league, and deserves that. You know, won the Player of the Year in the Barclays Premier League, and fully deserving of it in my opinion. Hopefully he has another great season with Chelsea. We could see a lot of informs for him. Next one we do have is Oscar. We kept him at 84 rated. Again, not the best of seasons, but you know, a solid season for him in other ways you could say. Didn't set the world alight, but what I say for quite a lot of players really in the Barclays Premier League, but he did what was required of him, and he deserves to stay at an 84 rated centre attacking midfielder. Next one we do have is a deserved upgrade for Diego Costa, 87 rated striker with 84 pace, 85 shooting, 89 physical, make him a very difficult striker to deal with. And he proved it last year in his first season in the Barclays Premier League, where he hit the ground running and looked like an absolutely incredible player. He deserves that rating. He's been by far one of Chelsea's best players, along with Eden Hazard. Onto the bench tab, we do have Radamel Falcao, obviously joined on loan from Monaco, did spend last season on loan at Manchester United, didn't really have the best of seasons, and he's lost himself that 88 rated card to an 85 rated card. We're giving him 76 pace, 84 shooting, 80 dribbling. If anyone can resurrect his form and get him back to the player that he once was, it would be Jose Mourinho, so hopefully he can do that. Next one we do have is Kurt Zouma, a well-deserved upgrade for this young French centre-back who looks like he will set the world alight in many years to come. Looking for that centre-back role from either John Terry or Gary Cahill. It doesn't really matter, because this boy is destined for greatness. He's going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world. If you are enjoying this series, guys, and you're enjoying the ratings, make sure to smash that like button as always. And also, if you are new around here, then hit that subscribe button too. I'd really, really appreciate it. But now we move on to Juan Cuadrado. We kept him at the same at 83 rated. Again, a player that I think is going to be changed will.i.am for that right midfield spot. If we can see him hit that kind of form he hit at Fiorentina, then why not get him in with a first team chat? He's an awesome player, and it's whether or not Mourinho does play him. Next one we do have is Ramirez. We downgraded him by 1, rather controversially, but we kept these stats basically the same. Struggling to get into that Chelsea team nowadays with that great midfield. Next up we do have is Loic Remy, again downgraded. Didn't see much first team football last season, and that has hurt his rating a little bit, but again still looks like a great player and could be called upon from Jose Mourinho if Costa does get injured or Falcao is not hitting the targets that he's expecting. Next one we do have is John Obi Mikel, again been downgraded. If Ramirez is struggling to get into the team, you can bet your life John Obi Mikel is. He's got a year left in his contract, I do believe, and this could be the last year we do see him at Chelsea. He's been there for a quite substantial amount of time, but unfortunately, looks like his time could be coming to an end. Next one we do have is a transfer target. It is John Stones. What a player he would be if he joined the next. Can you imagine a Chelsea back four in the next, maybe 5 years' time with Kurt Zuma and John Stones at the heart of that back four? Incredible, it really is. What a great centre-back pairing that would be. But I believe a second bid has been rejected by Everton, so it might not look like John Stones will be coming to the club. Next one we do have is Abdul Rahman Baba. He has apparently completed the deal to be joining Chelsea, the left back, who will be providing cover for Azpilicueta. A good young player to have in the squad, and be interesting to see how he actually does develop as a player under Chelsea and Jose Mourinho's guidance. Next one we do have is Victor Moses. Had a great season last season at Stoke. Was one of their standout players in my honest opinion. Has been linked with low moves away, but as it stands at the moment, he could be staying at Chelsea. And this is as good a season as any to make a name for yourself, with Chelsea not buying really any big names or being linked with any big names as of yet. And same for this man here, Mohamed Salah. Obviously, with the competition with Guardado and will.i.am, he might struggle. But he proved last year in the Serie A that he is a player that still has bags of potential and can definitely harm your defence. Why not give him a chance? I really want to see it. It's crying out to give Mohamed Salah a chance. Why not give him that? If not, send him on loan to a Barclays Premier League club to see firsthand what he can do in that league, in my honest opinion. Next one I do have is Bertrand Traore. Did complete a move to Chelsea this summer. Looks like an awesome player, and I can't wait to see how he gets on next year. Look at that, 1995 he was born in. That's the same year as me. Unbelievable. And the last one we do have is Jamal Blackburn. Obviously it is Nick Blackburn, but I couldn't find his card, so I need to put a goalkeeper in there. So ignore that it's Nick Blackburn, because Jamal Blackburn is apparently not on Ultimate Team, which is weird. Here's his card maybe for next season. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, as always, make sure to smash that like button. I would really, very much appreciate it. If you're new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too? Again, it would mean a lot to me. If you want cheap FIFA coins, IG Vault is in the description down below. Check them out. A fast and secure way to get your coins. And I hope you all have a really nice day. I'll catch you all